not quite morning anymore. It's a little bit afternoon. Here on day 3 on board the Sky Princess. We just picked Everett up. He went and checked out the kids club for about an hour. I really enjoyed it. There's skee ball and all sorts of stuff to do. There's activities, TV, video games, all sorts of stuff, air hockey. So he really enjoyed that. We're getting more ice cream because it's that time. It's a really warm day today. It's almost 80. I think they said it was like 77 degrees. So we're enjoying the sunshine and the warmth. I think they're playing Moana on the big screen right now. And we're gonna go and change into our swimsuits and do some pool time here in a little bit. But last night we checked out the main stage show, which the first one was Five Skies. It was really, really good. I'll include some pictures as well from that since you can't record video. But it was a really, really good show, about 45-minute long stage production. And then tonight they have one called Rock Opera that we're gonna go see. And then I forget what the third one is, but we'll be going to check that out tomorrow night. So tonight's formal night, so more to come on that, but I'm excited to see everybody in their evening gowns and suits and ties and everything. Everett looks absolutely darling. Don't tell him I said that. But he looks, his suit is really cute. So, all right, we're gonna go and enjoy the sunshine. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, we came back to the room to get changed so we could go down to the pool. But I wanted to show you guys this view because we are like out in the ocean now. You can't really see land at all anywhere. How gorgeous is this? Here's the deck up there. The deck? I don't know, that's probably not the right word. But that's where they're able to go when we're like pulling up in port to make sure that we're aligned properly and not hitting anything. And you can see just how blue that water is. I've never seen those colors before. Oh, look at these birds. I don't know what those are. It's not seals. They're kind of like gold. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but they're pretty. Yeah, that is really something. Hey guys, I am about to head down on my own to go see tonight's show, which is Rock Opera. Last night, Five Skies was absolutely amazing. I think I told you a little bit about that earlier. Sorry if I did or I didn't. But really, really good. I love live entertainment. I love dance shows and singing shows and all the things. So we're gonna go check out Rock Opera. There's no video recording, but I do take photos, so be sure to check those out over on Instagram. Let's go see the show. Hey guys, I just got done with Rock Opera. Fabulous, fabulous show. This boat is rocking, literally, tonight. So there were times where I felt a little bit like I was on Star Tours, if that makes sense. The whole ship was moving while we were watching the show, like a lot, but all good. Everybody was good. I give so much credit to the performers, especially those dancers, being able to do what they do while this thing is moving around. So just gonna, stroll back to the room, see if we hopefully don't run into anyone. But yeah, it was a really good show. I think my favorite is still Five Skies. It had more of a storyline running through it, whereas Rock Opera was a rock opera. But very, very cool. Again, I got lots of pictures of it, so I'll post those up on Instagram and on Twitter and all that good stuff. But it was a lot of fun. They covered actual opera songs as well as a lot of really current stuff, so it's a good time. I'm gonna go check in and see where my family is at this point. I don't know if the movie's over yet or not, but they were going to see the most recent Superman, so we'll find out here if they're home or not. You guys, they've not gotten back yet. I have this entire place to myself. What do I do? No. Yeah, I do nothing. I probably watch some TV. Okay, so some additional information about Rock Opera. It was so cool. So they had an actual live orchestra. I think 2 violinists, a pianist. I heard flute, but I'm not sure if it was live or not, as well as like drums and a few other guitar, bass, stuff like that. Very, very cool. They were like in the very far back of the stage. And then the very highlight of this show to me, there were 2, I think at least 2, maybe more, but 2 that I can remember, numbers where they had choreographed sign language into the show. So the dancers specifically, but also the singers, a little less so because they're holding microphones, but they choreographed this beautiful sign language interpretation into the dance, into the choreography, into each of the pieces. It was awesome. So great job, Princess, to your entertainment, whoever. I don't know if Princess has their own production company or if they have somebody like RWS or something, but whoever designed and choreographed this show, it was absolutely spectacular to see that. I don't think I've ever seen a show where they use sign language other than for interpreting, right? So telling you what someone's saying or someone's singing. Like, this was actually built into the show. So it was beautiful. It was awesome. So really great show. You guys definitely need to check it out if you are ever on board here in the near future. I don't know how frequently they rotate these shows out. I do know right now, so there's 3 Princess production shows that play throughout the course of our week-long cruise. They only have 2 shows on one night each. So like tonight they had 2 showings of rock opera, and then that's it. Like, if you missed it, you missed it. So definitely check them out. They're so great. Check out those posts on social media so you can see some of the beautiful photos. I tried to capture some of the sign language and stuff. Obviously it's a little hard to tell when they're not moving, but it was very cool. It is almost 10:30 at this point, and we have our first port that we're actually getting off at tomorrow. So excuse me while I set my stuff down. Tomorrow is Grand Turk, which is going to be its own video. So make sure you check that one out too. Freeport was kind of a bust for everybody. We didn't plan to get off anyway at Freeport, but it rained like all morning, and it seemed like everyone kind of got off, took photos, and came back. Yeah, so we'll be doing Grand Turk tomorrow. There's a lot of shopping right at the port. Carnival, which is the overarching company that owns Princess, built a really nice cruise port right there that has lots of shops. It has a very large Margaritaville with its own giant lagoon pool that you can just go to if you want to instead of the beach. There's the only, I think, pink Starbucks in the Bahamas right there, and a whole bunch of other stores. We rented a golf cart. A Grand Turk end-to-end long-wise is about 7 miles, so you can easily do it on a golf cart or other form of non-foot transportation. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. This is the first time I will be stepping on land outside of the US that isn't, just Niagara Falls, Canada. And that's been, gosh, over 20 years since the last time we were there. So I'm excited. I can't wait to show you all, but I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me for the first few days of our cruise here while we've been on the ship. Hopefully you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys for more fun in the sun in my next video in Grand Turk. Good night.